Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am so glad you guys are here. If this is your first time to my channel, I want to welcome you. I hope you enjoy your stay and you want to come back for more videos. If you do, click the subscribe button down below, the little bell next to it. That'll give you a notification of when I upload new videos. And welcome back to all my returning friends. I'm so glad you guys are here. This is my channel, Jodi's Creative Corner. I'm Jodi. This is my floss tube number 12 that I am sharing with you on here. My channel, I do all sorts of things, so it's not just centered on cross stitch, but my every other Saturday that I tried to go to is all about cross stitch, my floss tube channel. But yeah, I have all my other videos that are down below. If you're specifically looking for anything cross stitch related, floss tube related, I do have a playlist that's always linked up in the iCards above, and then it's showing on my channel page. I believe it's maybe like the first one, second one. Anyways, I have all my cross stitch ones linked in a playlist. So if you want to see those, that's where they are. But my channel, all about this today is all about cross stitch. It's been about a month since I've filmed my last one. We've had some not so fun things happened the beginning part of October, so I just kind of retreated into myself and just kind of didn't do a lot the first couple of weeks after I filmed my last one, slowly getting back into it. My working on a project every 2 days rotation kind of went out the window, and I just kind of touched whatever project I wanted, worked on it, but all 8 of my projects have been touched sometime, a lot of time, a little bit of time throughout the month. I did not meet my goal that I wanted to finish my One Nation Under God within a year time frame from when I started because of the way things went the beginning half of the month. We did have to put our dog down, so that just kind of put me in a mood, and I've got some friend mail that touched me, surprised me, gave me all the feels, all the emotions, happy, sad, everything. We'll get into that towards the end part of it. So we're just going to reel it back in because I don't want to cry. So we're going to go into, let's see, I have no FFOs, no FOs, anything. So we're just going to get right into the whips. I'm going to start with One Nation Under God, and I have not opened up any bags. You're going to hear lots of crinkling. And my motto is sorry, not sorry, because if we're doing crinkling and whatnot, we're going to be showing some good stuff. So, do I want to take this out of the Q-snap a little bit so I can show you what I did? Probably. I probably should have done that. And it's going to be very, very, very wrinkly. No way around getting around that. I am not going to iron my projects prior to showing because that's going to be too much work. So let's see if I can get this off the Q-snap. I did get a lot of progress done. I don't remember where a beginning photo of it is, but here it is in there. So I've been working on the house. So I've got the middle half of it done, the 1776. So I'm working on this half, which is going to mimic this side. So that's where I'm at on this. And I am still loving this. And I'm thinking I can see it throughout the whole, through the glare. Yeah. So that's it in its entirety. I am loving every bit of stitches that go into this. I'm loving it. Just love everything about it. It's on 16 count Aida PTP Dapple, and it's by the Twin Peak Primitives. I could have showed you the chart, but I pulled it all out. This is what it will look like when it's completely done. So like I said, I'm working on this side now. So I'm working on that part of the house. Then I'll have the berry baskets done there. The lady. I am omitting the alphabet. I'm not putting that in there. So then this bottom half is just going to be moved up in there. but that's that. Love this one. I'm just going to kind of set this aside and then I can get it back into the Q-snaps when we are all done with the video. But, so I don't know what my goal is to have this done. I'm still doing that as my focus piece, working on it 25 minutes every day. So that one gets touched every single day, regardless of how I do my rotation, that I've done the rotation on this month. So we'll see where I can get that one. Next up is Autumn Spice. This is in the mesh bag from Fat Quarter Shop. This is the Stitch Quarterly with them. So that is what it's going to look like. And if I have a picture, I will post it here. But so this is where I'm at now. The top part, that one took a bit. And then once I got that done, boom, got all the leaves in. Excuse me, all in there. And I'm working on this one today, so when I go down I'm going to finish up the leaf on that one, but you can see the gingham fabric. This is 14 count pale gray gingham by Flair. 14 count is not usually the count that I do. I like 16 count, leaning a little bit more towards 18 count. But usually 16 is my go-to, but this came with the kit and I wanted the gingham look to it, which you can see it on camera. You can see the gingham, but when I'm working on it here, I don't see it as much, but I love it. I don't know what I'm going to do with it once I'm done, if I turn it into a pillow, if I just frame it, I'm not sure. I know I'm not going to be finishing it like how they have it finished in there. Like I said before, I saw the the finishing piece at Hobby Lobby, and it's too big. It's too big for my decor where I put my stuff. So, but that is that one. I'm hoping to have this one finished within the next week or so, because November is right around the corner and I do want to start something, just to have a new start. So I got to finish something before I start the next one. My next up is my Jesus one, and if I have a picture, I'll put it here. But this is what it is going to look like. I am loving this one. You'll see the progress that I got done on it. I'll take the grime guard off, but here's where it is. So I got the top done, and instead of working either on a side and working over, I wanted to go in the middle to start working on the nose, to bring the nose to life, so you can already see the definition in it. But oh my gosh, this one is so beautiful. I absolutely love it, and can't wait to get this framed. And that's going to go on my wall leading up my steps, where I have all of my religious stuff. I have another Jesus picture. I think that everybody growing up, I know we had it when I was growing up, but a lot of people have, at least I think a lot of people have that picture of Jesus. But anyway, so that's going to go on that wall with that. And I've got a couple crosses down there, but I love this. I love seeing the definition in it and how it just pops. I mean, when I'm working on it, you know, I see a little bit of it, but when I put it back and just look at it, you can see it's just, I don't know, it's just so cool. I mean, to have that kind of an eye to design something is just absolutely amazing. It's just stunning, just stunning. But I love this. Put my grime guard back on it and put it back in its bag. But that is that one, and I'm hoping in November I can get back to working every 2 days on a project. I think I'm back in that mindset, back working on projects faithfully. next one I have is the Fall for Autumn, and I have it in my fall project bag, bags by Wendi. Anyways, here's the Fall for Autumn by Erica Michaels. And I am doing this on a 32 count cream Lugana. And if I have a picture, it'll be here. But this is where I'm at. Oh my gosh, it is so, oops, that's the back side. So that was my back side. My back side's not too bad. Here's the front. I flipped, so I'm working in the well. The fabric, I just wasn't getting it tight enough how I needed it. So I just kind of flipped it around. That seems to be working. So I'm so used to doing it the other way. That's why I had the back out there. But, so yeah, I got the pumpkins in, and I don't know, it's just so cool. I love it. Let's see if I can get some of that shadow off. Go that way. But it's cool. And I think somewhere up here, I must have done or had an extra the one there, because I thought it's just the way I had it in the fabric and pulled it tight, but it's kind of got a little bit of a weight, a little lean to it, but I was not going to rip all of this out because there's just no way. But I love it. It's so cool. Yeah, so that is that one. So this is the fall bag, which I absolutely love. Those are my readers. So I can see my project. Get everything back in here. Hopefully I can get this one done in November, so I'm not going into December stitching fall stuff, and I can kind of pull out some of my Christmas, and I got something for my husband. I don't know what he's saying. I have to read it, check it later. So I'm not doing fall into December time. So I can pull some of my Christmas stitching, wintry stitching out. If that doesn't get finished, then I will just put it aside and bring it back out next year. I don't stitch like a season ahead, so I can have it for the season. I am in the season type stitcher for any seasonal projects. So we have that there. Let's see, next up, this is the Guitar Landscape, and I have it in a purple project bag that Wendi made me. So this is the Guitar Landscape Artecy, so artecy.com. And this is so cool. And I'm sneakily, is that? Anyways, I'm being sneaky when I stitch it so my husband doesn't know, because it's for him. And don't know if I'll, oh shoot, I'm gonna have to take it out of the Q-snap. Don't know if I'll have it done for Christmas. So it'll probably be more than likely for his birthday. But I got like 2 pages done on it. So if I have a before picture over here. This is where I'm at now, and I love it. And I'm doing it on 18 count white Aida. But so you got the trees, that's gonna be the body of the guitar. So I got all the black done on this side, started in on the sunset, and I love how they just melded those colors together. So pretty. So then down here it's starting into the gray, and that's gonna be on the next few pages, I believe. Or no, because I'm going over this way. So I'll probably get the top half of the neck, and then the next pages will be the bottom half of the guitar. And this is all gonna be in gray. So the top, a lot of it is black, darker grays, a little bit lighter grays, but down here it's gonna be all shades of gray. But this one is turning out really cool too. I love it. So that is that one. I'll put that back in its Q-snap when I'm all done. A couple more. Sorry I'm leaning, but they fell over. So the next one is the mystery stitch along that I am doing with Country Needleworks here in Michigan. So Jenison, Michigan, one of the ladies there charted up a pattern for us, and I've been working on that. If I have a picture of it where it was before, it'll be here. I have to take this out of the Q-snap too. I should have done all of this beforehand, but you know me, I don't do that kind of stuff because I don't think of it until after the fact. So let's see the top and the bottom, or side and the bottom. So I picked up the last installment of the pattern. So I have it in its entirety. So once I get it, a working copy made into my iPad for good notes, then I'll be able just to start from the top and then work my way down. Whereas when I got it, I just kind of started on the side to go there. So I got the whole side done and then I started on the top, but that is there. And I'm working on this 16 count country French Cafe Mocha is the fabric that I'm using, but so it's gonna be wrinkly. I love it. And then her pattern, she's got the symbols that she's drawn in, how she's done hers. So I've noticed, I couldn't tell a couple of the symbols and I thought, okay, is it that, is it not that? And now I'm thinking that a couple of these that I did, these last two flowers, I'd put in like a darker color in there, where after I went and took it out of the Q-snap, I noticed that that one didn't have a dark middle, that one didn't have a dark middle. So I'm gonna have to go pull a stitch out of that and a stitch out of that and just put it in the light color. But I don't know, it's pretty. I love the saying that she has in that. Not sure when I'll get to that part where you guys will see that. And then she charted it to include each of our names on our own piece. Not everybody that's doing it, but each of us, she charted our name into it. So it's going to be pretty. I can't wait to finish it. That'll be another one I'll have to put back into its Q-snap. I'm gonna set that aside over there. But that is that one, and I'm dropping everything. And then the next one is my temperature chart, and this one has all but this last week of October in it. So before, I think, did I show it last time? I may have, because I showed it at the beginning of October. So I have all of October in there now. So we're going into the cooler months. So I'm starting to bring in more yellows in the greens. And then up here, greens, starting to go into some of the greenish blues in there. But I absolutely love this. It's so cool. I love just seeing the hearts pop out once I get to them on there, and just the different symbols that they have. I don't know, it's just so cool. So pretty. And I figured out what I'm going to be doing for next year for my temperature one, because I have a feeling I'll be doing temperature ones for a while here. My friend Wendi from Oregon, Wendi in Neverland, Bags by Wendi, said that she wanted to do one, but she didn't really know, and she said she had saw, what did she say, Stitching Mommy? No, it's by Stitching Mommy, but somebody showed a butterfly temperature one, and I said, well, let me look at it and I'll see. So I checked it out, and it's really cute. So we're both going to be doing that together throughout the year on that, so I'm excited about that. Just got to figure out what kind of fabric I want to do. If I want to do it on some fun colory, not color, but just some modeling type fabric, or if I'm just going to do it on white so the colors pop. I haven't decided yet, because I'll probably use the same color scheme as what I'm doing with that one, and that's by ApricotPolkadot. I can never do that. ApricotPolkadot on Etsy. Everything will be linked down below on there. But anyways, that's future plans. My last whip is by Teresa Kogut, and it's Lincoln's Eagle. And there will be a picture here if I have one. So this is where I'm at now. So I just filled in the bottom half of the leaf on that one. And this is 20 count Country Mocha Aida. And I'm using 1 strand of floss doing it, but I love this one still. It's so cool. This one is slow going, with it being the 20 count's a little bit tinier, so I have to pull out my reader. So I don't keep my readers on very long because I start to get headaches with it. So I just kind of work out a little bit here, a little bit there. So that one will take me a while, but I'm gonna love every minute of it doing that one. But those are my whips. All right, so now it's gonna lead into haul, which is just a little bit because I'm not buying things right now. I have enough in my stash to keep me busy, and yeah, but I needed 3 skeins of floss to go with One Nation Under God. So I grabbed 2 Lily Pad, and these are by Weeks Dye Works. Ran out of that, so I got to finish up that green underneath the house. And then I had put on order a while back from Country Needle Works that I needed Kudzu, I don't know, Kudzu. It's another green, and I'm thinking it's with One Nation Under God, but I'm not 100% sure. Like I said, I can't remember when I ordered it. So just 3 skeins of floss. So that is that on there, which leads us into friend mail and a couple of giveaways. So the first one is a giveaway that I won off of 615 Stitcher, or the 615 Stitcher Candy. On there, she had a giveaway for 1 year anniversary. I forget. She had a giveaway, and I won. A $20 gift card to GaRon Stitchery. So I got chose some fabric. So this is Fiber on a Whim Heather 16 count Aida. And no, it's a purpley color. It doesn't show too much on camera, but so fun. I don't know what I'm gonna do on this fabric, but I was going through their site trying to decide what did I want to spend the gift card on, and I'm like, I'm gonna do fabric because I don't have a lot of fabric in my stash, and that way I'll have this. And it is a 18 by 28 cut of fabric, but I don't know, it's just a purpley color. So that will be fun to stitch on one of these days. And then we'll do the giveaway. Giveaway I won on Shelley's channel, Proverbs 3122. She had her 2-year anniversary. And I gotta remember how this all went. So I won on hers card that came in, just a little postcard on there. She had a skein of floss in there, purple, of course, but she had a few different things for her giveaways, and I won one of her project bags, and it's quilted on the front, the little lace on the top, and then just this has got a rose. Let's see if I can hold up her card. Just a little rose charm for the zipper pull. The back is just plain pink, and then inside it's white, and then it's got leaves on the fabric, and it's so pretty. One of these days I'm going to learn how to sew. Probably not. I can sew enough to do small pillows with my cross stitch stuff, whatnot, but sewing is not my forte, but I love this bag. It's just so pretty. Quilting, it just always fascinates me. So pretty. Love that. And then still with Shelley, she had sent me a message on Instagram, I think it was, saying that she wanted to send something my way, just something just to cheer me up with some things that were going on. A couple videos ago, I just kind of had a little meltdown rant about just be nice to people. Be nice. So a cute little card, florals and the butterfly, and of course you see the skein of floss. She made a project bag for me. So I got this one before I won the giveaway. And of course, wrapped in purple tissue paper. Look at this cute bag with the floral and the purple. And then it just has a little purpley bead, purpley green beads that kind of just mimics the colors in here. The purple in there, all the flower, and it's quilted. It's so pretty. And then inside, this one has the same white with the, I don't know if you can see those, the leaf design. So pretty. So some fun project's gonna go in this bag. I don't know what, but so pretty. Thank you again, Shelley. I know I thanked you on Instagram, but I wanted to publicly thank you on here with that. And then the last friend mail that I got. Let me get through this without crying. So I got a notification from UPS that I had a package that was going to be delivered. And I've already shared it on Instagram. And I'm thinking, what am I getting from Oregon? I didn't order anything from Wendi. So what is she sending me? I know that I've got her under contract to make me bags. Here and there, just to get enough to have enough project bags for the different seasons and whatnot that I want. But anyways, that's beside the point. And I'm thinking, I haven't ordered anything. I haven't put anything in yet. And I'm like, what is she sending me? So when it came, opened up the card first, and just a pretty little card. Nice little note in there. And she put in there that it made her tear up every time that she saw it, and that feel free to bawl. There will be no judgment. And I'm thinking, okay, I'm gonna bawl. Before I opened up the front side of it, through the tissue paper, I could see paw prints on it. I'm thinking, what did she do? What did she do? So I'll show you back. So it's got the paw prints, the bones, pretty little blue, and she says it's not the same size the bags that she makes me, like the size that I want. She says, but she says, I know you're gonna like it. I'm just thinking, okay. I mean, I love her bags. So when I opened it, saw it instantly, the waterworks started, and I bawled and I bawled and I bawled. So this is what it says. And what's on it. Be my person. A little Boston. It's got a little paw print for the zipper pull. Absolutely love it. Don't know what I'm going to put in this, what special project it'll be put in it, or if it's just going to be something sitting in here in my craft room. Touched me in a good way, a deep way, a sad way, but just an absolutely gorgeous bag that she made in remembrance of our Lisi. Like I said, at the beginning of the video, we did have to put her down, and that was the beginning of the month. I videoed, when did I make my last floss tube? The first of the month, and said that she wasn't doing all that well. She was declining. The following week, she took a huge turn, and we ended up putting her down. She's in a much better place now. She's happily chasing those squirrels and rabbits, chasing Lulu, but not the skunks. We specifically told her she could not chase any skunks. She had a nasty run-in with a skunk a few years back, so we told her no chasing the skunks. But anyways, I will cherish this bag, treasure this bag, and yeah, and I cannot wait till I can meet Wendi in person. Since the video, I did find out that I'm in on StitchCon, so I paid my invoice. So I am going to StitchCon 2022, and I'm going to Weekend A. So is Wendi. I cannot wait. My friend Linda's going as well, so I get to see her again. But to meet Wendi, I can give her a big old hug in person and whatnot. But that is it on my friend mail. And the conclusion of my floss tube. So if you guys stuck in, I'm glad you guys are here. I hope you enjoyed it. I will have a link down below for everything that I've talked about. Anybody that I mentioned, I'll have a link to their channels. You guys can check them out. I do know that Shelley is under 1,000. I do believe Wendi is under 1,000. But check out their channels. Candy. I think Candy is as well. I don't know if she's over the 1,000. I don't know. But anyways, I'll have the links down below for their channels on there. But I'm going to take care of all of this and get back to stitching. So I will talk to you guys in my next video, which hopefully will be in 2 weeks, bar none anything happening. But I will talk to you then. Remember to live a little, laugh a lot, and love always. Bye, guys.